Hello and welcome back to Wireman's Whimsy. This is our first alternate card using elements from the Bikes and Blooms June 2026 Paper Pumpkin Kit from Stampin' Up. So I am using the Daffodil Delight card base, but I've cut the side with the stripe down to 5¼ by 4, and I've got a Daffodil Delight card base. And I can go ahead and pop that right down now. This. There we go. And then I took the back of that card and I cut it to 2½ by 5¼ and I ran it through the Paradise Garden folder. I just wanted a little bit of interest kind of in the middle of the card. Now, as I've said before, I only buy one kit, so I only have as many pieces to make alternates as are in the kit. So I tend to use them sparingly, but this one I am going to load up like crazy. I have also taken this piece from the kit and stamped it, and I used Flirty Flamingo instead of Calypso Coral, and I've now cut it in half. And this unit here, I've used the Thank You from the Scalloped Blooms set. This is the offcut from this piece when I cut it down to 5¼ and then these two pieces are from the kit. Now, one of the things that I really wanted to do was follow on from my good, better, best kind of week last week, and just put the cards together and then kind of think about what I want it to look like and instead of when I'm finished the card going, oh, I could have done that, having that think beforehand so that I can do it on the video. And I am going to just pop this down here like this. We're just layering things up at this point. Just layering. And I'm going to put some adhesive on the back of this. And I am going to just pop it forward to here, I think. Or maybe I will put it through here. But I really wanted most of that green to show like that. Okay. And then we're going to stick this entire unit onto here like this. So I'm going to just add some adhesive to the back of this, just half of it because this is going to be over. So I'm just going to pop that like that. So now we have this complete unit that I'm going to dimensionalize down onto the card. So I'm going to pop one like that, one like that. I'm going to put another one on this side, and then one down here like this. Okay, and let's finish that sheet. So we'll just peel these. And I have an idea about these, the little butterflies that I now can't find. Anyway, there they are. I wondered if I could color them with a marker. So I'm going to try to color them with one of my blends and see what happens. And I'll do that on camera so you can see if it's a pass or a fail right on the video. And I thought about putting this right to the edge, but I think I am just going to knock it in just that little bit. Okay, so that's going to go down like that. And I am going to take my, is this Calypso Coral or is it, which one is this one? That's Calypso Coral. I'm just going to take the light one and I'm just going to see if I can color with these. And they do actually pick up a little bit of color. So I am just going to color 3 of them. And then just let them dry because I have a feeling that they need a bit to dry. So you can kind of see the difference there. Why don't I get a piece of basic white out? I'll just get a scrap out so that you can see. There we go. So you can see there's a little, just a hint of color on those. So we'll see if that stays after I've let it dry. Now these ones are going to come down and fill in the other corners. When I had kind of put this together, I didn't have the piece in the middle here. And it did look, to me, it looked just a little bit plain. So I thought, well, if it's looking plain, get out an embossing folder because that's my deal. So we're just going to pop this up here like that. So we've got that. We do have a bit of a gap in the middle. And I think I might put one of the butterflies there. So I'm just going to pick up one of these butterflies here and just pop it down like that. And the color stays on, so that's good. And we'll pop one up here like this. And then we'll pop one down at the bottom like that. Now, the thank you looks just a little bit plain, and I'm not sure what to do about that. I do have some other bling that I can use, but I think it'll kind of take away from it. So I'm going to leave that as it is, and just let the thank you stand alone. So that is our first alternate card using elements from the June 2026 Paper Pumpkin Kit called Bikes and Blooms. Thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned for one alternate each day this week up until Friday.